Raise your hand if you are or if you know of someone who is a first generation student. It seems like most of you do. When it comes to first generation students, you might find that there's a lot of similarities within each other. But speaking from my personal experience and seeing those around me, there's three things that most, if not all, first generation students have gone through. My first point that I would like to make is that first generation students, like myself, tend to go through things like limited financial resources. What does this mean? It means that some first generation students may struggle to pay for things like their tuition, and not just this, but their every semester textbooks, their labs, or sometimes it comes down to their own personal needs like hygiene and food. In my personal experience and in my case, in my family, there is enough income to not qualify for financial aid. However, it is not enough to be able to comfortably pay off my semester textbooks, my semester labs, or sometimes just whatever it is that I need for a specific class. It comes down to a lot of sacrifices that need to be made to be able to pay for those things. My second point that I would like to make about first generation students, that what they have in common is that a lot of us students have to go through a lot of time and psychological struggles. What does this mean? It means that a lot of us students have gone through things like the imposter syndrome, self-doubt, or just feeling like you don't belong. According to research from Washington State University, majority of students feel like people will find out of their background or where they come from, and it may make them think that they are not capable of doing what everyone else has. In my personal experience, it feels sometimes as if the things that I have to do that most don't make me feel like people can think that I can't do it. And while I do have extended family that has gone through college, most of my close family hasn't. And sometimes it may feel like a battle because the things that I have to do that majority didn't have to make me feel like I am not someone who has to be there. However, with both of these points, there comes a good one, which is that going to college as a first generation student may give you a personal sense of accomplishment and pride. What does this mean? It means that for me personally, it feels like I am breaking family traditions or barriers because I am the first to accomplish something that most haven't in my family. And it is not just me who feels this way. According to research from CSUMB, around 60% of first generation students feel the sense of pride and accomplishment because they are also breaking barriers for not only their family but those around them. It makes people feel that they can also inspire those around them to be able to go through school or go through hard things because they see that someone else has done it before. In my case, I have seen that a lot of my close relatives, like my mother, has decided to go back to school and learn something more and do more than just a high school degree because she has seen how a lot of people, including myself, have been able to accomplish this and also go through it. And it may make her feel like she's not alone. Also, it feels like it is something that people may feel inspired for, which is something that I hope my siblings will find inspiring and will also want them to go through higher education if they come with the opportunity. I would like to leave you with this, and that is that the journey of first generation college students is a testament to human resilience, determination, and the power of education to break barriers. Let stories like mine and those around you remind us that education is the key to a brighter and more inclusive future for all.